This show is brought to you by Go Live TV. Download the app now.
Welcome. It's Joe Volpe, publisher of Corriere Canadese, not only North America's only Italian language daily newspaper, but the largest community paper in Canada by far. Here on behalf of Go Live TV and Corriere Canadese Media Group with the comment of the day that's all about the polls and the popularity measured by those polls of Ontario's premier. So that's where our comment comes in. And believe it or not, it's all about Doug Ford being Justin Trudeau's ace in the hole for re-election. No, I'm not tripping. Doug Ford's conservative brand of government has emerged as Justin Trudeau's biggest asset in the run-up to the October federal election. Now, the sound you hear in the background is that of the right-wing talk show hosts, are there any other types, going apoplectic on air. The truth is that as long as Ford Nation continues to set itself up as an antidote to Justinian Trudeauism, the public will be treated to invitations of comparisons that will be less than flattering for the conservative alternative to the current Prime Minister. Andrew Scheer may not like the guilt by association that the public will foist on his evolving public persona. Polera, one of the more reliable public polling companies with a well-earned reputation for precision in commercial and political polling, conducted a survey to assess the public's receptivity to progressive conservative policies and initiatives 9 months into their mandate as a majority government in Ontario. The findings are not pretty. The survey of 1,527 respondents conducted between April 28th and May 1st and reported on May 16th divides the province into 5 geographic sub-areas with statistically relevant respondents. Toronto, 1, 2, the 905 GTA belt, Hamilton, Niagara, 3, 4, Southwestern Ontario, the East, and then the North. Only in the 905 GTA belt are the PCs still clearly in the lead. Now they're 1 point ahead in Southwestern Ontario, and they're running third everywhere else behind the Liberals, who have only an interim leader and are not possessed of an official party status. A discontent with the government of Ontario's policies is developing at a rate that should be disquieting for those PC supporters. Now, that's not happening only among recalcitrant NDPers, bitter Liberals, or Green ideologues. In fact, only 30% of those polled, and a mere 9% of it voted strongly, of the electorate approves for Ford Nation's performance. A full 64% disapprove and 6% don't know. This should be troubling for Ford and disconcerting for the rah-rah types who vote according to herd instincts that infect citizens of all political stripes. Now, the poll suggests that the electorate is beginning to turn its attention back onto the issues that withstand scrutiny. Polera found that only 21% of those who voted PC in 2018 did so because they liked Ford. More likely reasons for voting PC included getting rid of Wynne, which polled at 70%, and it was time for a change for a further 40%. Now Wynne's gone. The change has not come without apparent damage. Buyer's remorse is beginning to set in, except among the 25% of the electorate that always voted PC. Now that 25% figure also represents how much the PCs have lost in popular support since last June. It should come as no surprise as the public is increasingly treated to cuts in healthcare, education, and municipal budgets after the appropriate jurisdictions debated and approved the expenditures. When Ford was booed at a Special Olympics event last week, The occasion will have brought a smile on Trudeau's face and a wince on Andrew Scheer's. Ford has begun to embody all the negatives, cuts to community and social building infrastructures, and nastiness associated with insensitive, unthinking, even mean-spirited partisanship. Politicians associate with models of such qualities at their own peril. Trudeau's recent maladroit behavior seems almost harmless by comparison. He's a one happy guy today. Joe Volpe for Corriere Canadese, Go Live TV, Corriere Media Group, thanking you for watching. Follow us on all social media. Download our Go Live TV app and stay tuned after these messages for the commentary in Italian with our new reporter, Claudia, and for our commentary in Portuguese with the director of the Portuguese department, Mr. Carlos Lima. See you soon.